Follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxer. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flowers, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour.
What up, world? What up, fight family? It's your boy Mac, the Stay Ready Boxing TV, coming at you with the news you can use in another episode of RingSide Views. I got my brothers Money Brown TV. Yeah, Money, that is your phone. But I got my little brother Money Brown and my little brother 503.
I
What's going on, bro?
get on the computer.
All right. What's up with it, brother? What's up with it, my brother? 503 Lion in the building. Man, we had a great show on your shit today, bro. You hear me? You know?
Yeah. What's good, bro?
I said, man, we had a great show on your show today, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate that, man. Y'all boys helped me out a lot with that, man. It was lit today, though. You know what I'm saying? I see you got that jacket on. Goddamn me. And it got cold on the nigga ass quick.
Well, I had some coveralls on at work today.
Yeah.
I got hot. I didn't really lie to you.
Yeah, see, Texas so bipolar. It'd be cold in the morning, then by 10 or 11, he got hot. I got hot too. I had to come out my jacket.
I didn't even have a jacket on. I just took the coveralls on. And it was a short sleeve coveralls, but I know them hoes warm in a bit, super warm. I'm not wearing them bitches tomorrow. No, sir.
Yeah, man. We up in this thing, though, man.
Yes, sir. We live at 5. Man, what's going down with it, fella? Man, what's going down with everybody in the chat? I see two people already. The architect one, J.A. Dixon, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through, man. We got a great show for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got a few topics. You know what I'm saying? Just starting off with a weekend recap, man. I really didn't do none over the weekend. I know everybody did it, but I really had to come back and kind of tell y'all, my biggest thing is I told y'all that Bud Crawford is still Bud Crawford. Whether or not a lot of people was picking Kell Brook or not, Bud Crawford is still Bud Crawford. Like, if this had been a prime Kell Brook, I would have still picked Bud Crawford. Nothing against Kell Brook. I think he's a great fighter. I just don't think that he's skillful enough to beat Bud Crawford, even if he was in his prime. Same way Earl beat him, same way. I think the only difference between this fight and if he was in his prime, I do think it would have went down to decision. Because those rounds, like the first 2 rounds I gave to Kell Brook, the third round I gave to Bud, and the 4th round was absolutely Bud. But yeah, Kell Brook would have made the fight tough. Yeah, he would have. You know what I'm saying? It would have went a whole different way, but at the end, he would have still came down to the same mortality. He would have lost that fight. It probably wouldn't have been a knockout like this one was. But that knockout came, he got hit in the eye. Them eyes didn't hold up, and he kind of was stunned. Bud caught him in the jaw, took them legs out from under him, and never got his legs back. That's what happened. And it was over from there. It was literally over.
Yeah, man. It was Murder She Wrote, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. But he surprised me, bro, because I'm gonna go back and rewatch. I'll probably rewatch that fight tonight before I go to sleep, man. He was doing good, bro. He was doing good as fuck, Kell Brook, dog. it's arguably you could say that the nigga was winning all the rounds in the fight.
Arguably.
Yeah.
The second round, I couldn't even. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The second round, I couldn't even score. I had it even, but that's why I said you could have gave Kell that second round. The first round, I gave Kell Brook because he was like he was touching Bud, and Bud wasn't letting his hands go. That second round, Bud started letting his hands go. He was still, but he was getting hit like cleanly. Like it wasn't even. You know how a lot of times in boxing, you see punches and you see a fighter get affected, and you like, how in the fuck? Like, where did he get hit? I thought he blocked that or something like that. No. Kell Brook was hitting Bud like cleanly. Them punches was straight down the goddamn pipe. And it was
Yeah, man. It was a good fight for however long it lasted, bro. You know, boxers don't get paid for overtime, man. So Bud did what he had to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I see you in the building, Mark Wonderlich.
you know what I'm saying? He white, but then
J.A. Dixon.
OG Stormy. Chef Boy or G. Hey, Chef, I cooked some vegan chili this week. Man, that's what I meal. This shit fire. I went live on the Street Queens when we went live on Street Queens radio on their page, so that's why y'all didn't see it on mine. You know.
Yeah, man. It was a good fight though, man. It was a good fight. Goddamn.
And shout out to F.A. Towbar.
You know what? I still ain't watched that fight, bro. And that's the fight I need to watch.
You tripping? Matter of fact, I'm for to show you. Hold on.
Didn't he get the knockout, right?
What? Got that?
Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, he said he want all the smoke. He said he the pit bull, man. He said he want all the goddamn me work now. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I'm interested to see how all this shit play out.
So y'all about to
to Richard Rivera, but there's a left hook. And Okochi
damn, I was trying to cut the sound out.
Damn. Oh man, that boy took the knee like hell.
Yeah, what's the first goal on? Let's go back on. That's Dominic.
So Ronnie in his corner with Dominique in his corner.
Yeah, he got Ronnie Shields and Dominique.
Okay.
Yep. F.A. Towbar, man. That's my boy right there. I got footage of him that I can't post. But man, I love that kid right there, man. I love that kid, man. He said slapped him up. I got expected. He said Kell looked like he don't know Bud could switch. It wasn't even a switch. He was still hitting him. Bro, hold on. He said, Chitty, let me get a bowl. You can. It's vegan. You got it. What's up with it, D-Hodge? Remember, look, bro, he switched to southpaw. He literally took away Kell Brook's left hand. And Kell Brook started throwing lead rights. Wow, and connected. He doubled up on lead, bro. I ain't never seen a fighter literally double up on the lead right like it's a jab from an orthodox stance. Like you throw that jab out there, but he literally doubled up on the straight right, coming in and was catching Bud like it was like Bud couldn't, bro. You couldn't tell me you couldn't see that punch and hit him every time. Like I wasn't getting it. Like I didn't get it. I didn't. What's the top of their head, buddy? Tried to milk that, but F.A. was on his head. Yeah.
Motherfucking right he was. I gotta go back and watch that.
Yes, sir. You got to, bro. You got
was
to.
Was it all knockouts on PBC?
I only got to see 2 fights. Not gonna lie to you. I only got to see 2 fights. I watched the Ortiz fight. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all because I can't think of the guy's first name. I'm gonna tell you right now. Come on. All right. So the main event was Vidal, Amakar Vidal, and Edward Ortiz, and Vidal won, knocked his ass out. I'm talking about smooth knockout. It wasn't even no bullshit. Oh, Desmond fault. Desmond Lyons fault. Oh damn, I didn't know he lost though. So it don't even matter. But a meal called Vidal, hey man, that dude right there is something serious. 12-0 with 11 knockouts, straight 11 knockouts at middleweight. And the way he knocked Ortiz, you got to go back and watch that card. The way he knocked Ortiz out, that shit wasn't even, it was, yeah. Ortiz was fighting beautifully and got caught by one. It was, yeah. I promise you don't like that. I promise you don't like that fight. It's middleweights, up and coming middleweights. And going back to the Terrence Crawford, Kell Brooks said he's contemplating retirement, man. What's your thoughts on that?
That's funny you say that, bro, because I just was looking on Twitter and I seen that on Boxing Scene, man. I mean, shit, I respect it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless I look at it like this. If you can't get a big fight with Amir Khan, somebody like that, you might have burned your bridges with Eddie, because Eddie not gonna want to fuck with you no more because you didn't win, so you're not relevant in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? He trying to build out his other fighters like Okoli, Bean, Katie Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
He called Katie.
Yeah. So I mean, to answer your question, man, I wouldn't mind Kell Brook retiring, bro. It's about that time, I think.
Yeah. I think it is, man. I don't think he want. I don't want to see him taking any more punishment, and I'd like to see him go into a boxing analyst. I wouldn't mind hearing him talk sport. I think he has enough knowledge to talk to sport. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably be somebody like Polly though. Still come out because I bet you that Amir Khan fight presents because he's gonna take it.
You say he'll be somebody like who?
No, like Polly that'll still fight and come out of retirement, fight, and go back to commentating.
Oh, Polly?
Yeah, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about Kell Brook being a commentator. What he do?
Oh yeah, yeah. But he got to go. See, that's what I'm saying. He got to go through Eddie Hearn to get on Sky Sports, bro.
He ain't got not to be no commentator.
Eddie Hearn got clout over there, Sky. You got to realize, bro. Eddie Hearn bring them UK networks a lot of money, man, with Sky Sports, bro. That's like HBO and Showtime over here. What I say, what HBO used to be, or like ESPN. You know what I'm saying? But the only difference is over there in the UK, they charging fucking 40 pounds and 50 pounds a fight when AJ fight. You know what I'm saying? And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Dillian White fight on pay-per-view at Sky in the UK. So trust me, that motherfucker got some clout, bro. He only letting a certain amount of few fighters that he fuck with or had good relationships with on Sky, like Bellew, Frotch, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just ain't getting on Sky like that. And he can't go to BT because that's Frank Warren shit. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to see him as a commentator though. That would be good.
You never know where he can go, bro.
Yeah.
There's a difference if he was still fighting, but he ain't fighting no more.
Mm-hmm. I think Kell Brook got one more good fight in him, man. I'm still pushing for Amir Khan, man, but I don't see it at this point.
And Eric White said, I know it's a little off topic, but what would it take to get Blu-ray linked up with Devin Haney? Man, I don't know. And to be honest with you, is there something that they want? You gotta see if there's something that both sides want. You know, does Devin Haney wants to start working with somebody that can increase his power and his punches. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But see, it's not so much his power.
Man, I want to say something about that, man.
Okay.
Y'all have to understand, man. Devin Haney he's not Earl Spence, bro. Him and Earl Spence have totally two different styles, bro. Down here in Texas, man, our styles, our fighters is different, bro. We fight different. We in Texas, we have boxers. Don't get me wrong, like dudes can box, bro. But a lot of these guys' styles is made to come forward and break you down. Devin Haney's style is not that, bro. Devin Haney is a boxer. You know what I'm saying? He's a pure boxer. He can become a boxer puncher, but he gonna have to start sitting down on his shots a little bit more and throwing more combinations. You know what I'm saying? His style, I mean, you can put him with Blu-ray, man, but I mean, I don't know if that'll help him right now. Because his style is he's a pure boxer. You know what I'm saying? Now if you would want him to look more like Spence, he would have to leave Vegas and come down here and train with Blu-ray and Derrick James with the additions of his pops. But you know, his pops wanna be in the corner, and I don't think Derrick gonna allow that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, it's not so much them trying to be like Earl Spence, bro. So putting Blu-ray, it's just that strength and conditioning. Like Coach Tobler here in Houston is a strength and conditioning coach for Regis, strength and conditioning coach for Darwin. He worked with Oshaki. He works with it's a few fighters here. I think he worked with Tobal. It's a few fighters here he worked with. You know what I'm saying? He worked with Jericho, but he's not like up under Ronnie Shields. He's not up under Coach Bobby. He's not up under Coach Johnson. He's not up under Coach K. He's his own entity.
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point, man. D High just say, I don't think he got to look like Earl. He got the work ethic. Yeah, Devin Haney. Listen, Devin Haney has a great work ethic, man. He does, but the power isn't translating now. Y'all got to understand another thing. The reason why I say he's not gonna be like an Earl Spence is because Devin Haney don't have the background of an Earl Spence, bro. Devin Haney didn't come up fighting Mexicans and shit like that and sparring tough Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? His amateur pedigree ain't like Earl, bro. He took a different route. You know what I'm saying? Like Devin Haney is one of them dudes that's still learning. Like he one of them dudes that's still learning. That's why, like, if he get in the ring with Shakur could beat him.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Devin Haney is not the power for Derrick Haney. Derrick Haney don't sit down on punches. So he don't. It's an accumulation of punches. Anytime he didn't got knockouts most of the time, or it's that like all that one left hook he threw at old dude. But he didn't sit down on that punch. He threw that punch from way back here. He just had torque on that punch. But he don't know how to just sit down on no punch and come from the shoulders and the hip. Don't know how to do that. I've never seen him do that in a fight. So he needs to get with a coach that's going to teach him how to sit down on punches. That's first before he change up his strength and conditioning coach to increase his power and things like that. What's up with it? Everything boxing and sports.
What's up, bye?
Man,
what's happening with y'all, man?
What's up with it, bro? What you got going, man? You back at the crib, huh? You back at the
Yeah,
house?
man. Finally back at the crib. I just got back like an hour ago.
Damn.
I was
Yeah, I
waiting on
just
you.
got back like an hour ago. Yeah.
I thought you was going live today.
Man, yeah, I couldn't. I'm gonna be live for show tomorrow. You know we gonna cook 504. You know, I know you be at work, but shit,
502.
you know,
Yeah,
jump in the building if you ain't at work.
Send
I
me
mean,
the link, bro. You
about
send me the link.
okay.
Yeah,
All
shoot
right.
me the link.
All
I'll
right.
jump
Look.
on with y'all, bro. I'll jump on with y'all. Stay ready. He'll send it to me if he catch it. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for you today.
I'm gonna be at work, but I'm gonna listen in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. What time you usually go live like 1:30, 1:45?
1:30 out time.
So see, it's yep.
1:30. Okay.
I'm probably gonna go. So y'all Central Time, right? So it'll be like 1:30 your time. Yeah.
Bet. That's a bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I was talking about that. I was talking about you earlier on my show. I said, yeah, man, y'all boys was lit Saturday, man. The shit, y'all boys had it jumping Saturday night on your channel, bro.
I'm glad.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't even go jump on and cause man, I was way the fuck out there. I had took my family on a vacation and shit. We was like way out. Like what? Like, cause we got a like this big ass mansion cabin I had rented out, so we was like way out, and I ain't had no motherfucking connection out there at all. But the internet fucked around and started working, so I was like, man, let me hop on here real quick, cause that shit that Bob Aaron was talking about had me on. Man, that shit had me hot. I ain't gonna lie. The whole ESPN panel, that bullshit they was on had me hot.
Talk about it, man. I'm gonna let you start.
I got to get on and address this shit.
Go ahead, my boy. I'm gonna go on mute.
You hear me, KT?
Oh man, it's just like, yeah. I hear you, man. That the whole shit that ESPN did, you know, that they, you know, it was like they tried to run a smear campaign on EJ's name. You know, man? They try to act like he's a Rudy Poot that's been ducking, and is he gonna continue ducking you? And we all agree that he just gonna continue to duck because he don't want none of this smoke right here. Try to run that whole motherfucking narrative. You know what I'm saying? When you got Terrence Crawford that told everybody a million times that EJ ain't ducking me. You got Bob Arum, his ass, he'll come on, you know, Fred's platform or Blue Blood platform, and he'll speak the truth about why the fight ain't happening, right? He'll speak the truth about the business, and it got to be this, and it got to be able to make this much money, and we got to have this network involved, and we got to be able to do this, right? Basically what Errol Spence and everybody else been saying, right? But then he get on ESPN and he run with the narrative that the rest of his ESPN staff is trying to run with. But Terrence Crawford, I mean, Errol Spence knows that Terrence Crawford's the best fighter in the world. You know, and Errol Spence does not want any of Terrence Crawford. He's gonna continue to duck Terrence Crawford. You know, he get on there with that bullshit. But then when he, like I said, when he come on a Blue Blood platform or Fred platform, he you know, he keep it 100. But he ain't gonna do that in front of the camera. So you got, I'm a Bud fan, but you got his diehard dick riding fans that just gonna, you know, go with any and everything that they hear, and they gonna run with that shit. See, they even said that the whole ESPN, nah, man, that's some bullshit. You know, and the big thing is for the casual fan, right? If the casual fan that don't know what's going on, they tune in to ESPN and they see that. Now they like, who is this dude that's been ducking him? Because perfect example, I'm watching the fight with a cat. He don't watch boxing, right? So he like, man, I want to watch this fight. I hear you talking about it. Then I seeing him preview it. So I want to watch this fight when you watch it tonight. So, you know, we all watching the fight. And then afterward, he like, who is this Errol Spencer dude that they keep talking about that's ducking him and shit? And I had to break it down to him. So it's easy to mislead, you know, and to manipulate the situation to casual fans that don't know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? And that was their whole thing, what they was trying to do, you know, because they know that the real fans and the real boxing heads know what's going on. But they trying to mislead all of the casual fans so they can make themselves look good over there and then shit on another man at the same time. You don't have to do that. Terrence Crawford made himself look good, you know what I'm saying, by his performance, right? And Bud ain't had nothing to do with that shit. So let's not get it twisted. Bud ain't had nothing to do with that bullshit that they did over there on ESPN. Huh?
I said Bud did it all.
So he ain't had nothing to do with that shit. And real shit, Bud a real one, so he ain't feeling that shit that they doing. I know he ain't feeling that shit, but he just like, man, whatever, you know. But the thing is like, you know, you don't have to shit on another man's name to bring somebody else up. You know what I'm saying? He made himself look good. Yeah, he made himself look good already to a casual fan, a diehard fan, or whatever, by the performance that he put on, right? So they went the extra mile and they did that extra shit. You don't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you gonna do that, don't tell a fucking complete lie when y'all know it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's a lie. But what they did is they fucked up. And stay ready. I was talking about the other night. The other night I said that now Errol Spence got to come out there. EJ got to come out there. And to me, and I know you disagreed with what I said, but I felt that he got to come out and he has to put on a spectacular performance. He either got to beat Danny Garcia ass every single round, right? Or he got to stop him. And the reason I say this is because if he don't, you know what they gonna run with. You know the narrative that they gonna run with if he don't. And I don't even have to say it. Everybody know what they gonna run with if he don't. But they fucked up because now the Errol Spence being the dog that he is, he a dog just like Terrence Crawford. And he has that competitive nature just like Bud do. Being a dog that he is, now he gonna go 10 times harder than whatever he even was doing. Now that he seen that, all that did was make him more hungry. All that did was, you know what I'm saying? That's like showing a rabbit hungry dog red meat. He going after that shit. And that's exactly what he finna do. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia is red meat to him. Straight up. And they fucked up because special fighters like Errol Spence and Bud Crawford, they rise to the occasion. Now, all you did is throw fuel on his flame so he can rise to that occasion. You feel me? And I think that's exactly what he gonna do because he know what he got to do. And it ain't. And I'm not saying like, excuse me, I'm not comparing Danny Garcia to Kell Brook or none of that. I'm just saying from a competitive standpoint, and we know that Danny Garcia is a tougher fight. We know that. But to the motherfucking Errol Spence haters, to the casual fans, and to whoever, they either don't know it or they not gonna admit that. They just looking for the next narrative to run with to say, yep, see, that's why he ducking. That's why he ducking Terrence Crawford. Look, he had a hard fight with Danny Garcia.
I'm gonna tell you what I want.
This is true.
I'm gonna say something real quick. This is gonna throw y'all off. You know, I've literally seen this for real. I've seen fighters go into a fight and look bad on purpose, just so when they go into the fight with the person that they've been trying to get at, they can beat their ass, and it happens. I gotta seen it.
I feel you stay ready, but that ain't happening with EJ. He's too much of a competitor.
No, listen to me though. I'm not saying.
Okay, bet.
Y'all gotta listen. So I'm not saying Earl is gonna go in this fight and look bad. I expect Earl to go in this fight and win. Earl is not knocking Danny out, bro. Ain't nobody knocked Danny out. If he don't knock Danny out, I'm not gonna be worried about it. And anybody that come around this motherfucker thinking otherwise is really tripping. Yeah, we gonna hear it. Just like, man, he didn't knock Mikey out. Bro, this welterweight. You ain't gonna knock every fight out. This ain't heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? This ain't somebody I'm supposed to knock out. He wasn't supposed to knock Mikey out. He was supposed to go in there and brutalize him. Make Mikey quit. Because you ain't never seen Mikey get knocked out either. We get so infatuated with a knockout a lot of times, and most of it comes from casual fans and come from a lot of these YouTube pages who, and that's let me speak on that real quick while I make my point. It's a lot of YouTube pages out there that don't know boxing. They expect a boxer to go out there and knock out somebody every time they go out there. That's not gonna happen. I don't give a fuck what weight class it is. Deontay Wilder didn't even knock out Romain Stavern the first time they met. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he couldn't, but it's not always about knockouts. Sometimes you got to go out there and be cautious because you can get caught at the same time. I'm not expecting him to go out here and knock Danny out. I'm expecting him to go out here and put out a motherfucking performance. He gonna put a cold ass demo on Danny, and if the knockout comes, good, because like Earl say, he don't go for the knockout. He let the knockout come to him. And if he go out here and just start putting on a cold demo and then catch Danny with a mean ass body and have him pissing blood for 3 days, I'm not mad at him. But if he don't and go out here and just brutalize him, that's what he's supposed to. And then you're gonna have these casuals and you're gonna have these what's the dude name? Casual boxing. That's what he says, man.
Man, that nigga's a straight clown, man. He kept popping up on my goddamn news feed.
Because he's the one that started the rumors about the Earl Spence weight bully shit. He's the one that started that bullshit. Because I used to follow that kid. I used to follow him. He's the one that started that weight bullying shit. But you're going to have motherfuckers like him come out. Y'all see what I told you? Earl ain't about shit. And he going to have all these other motherfuckers that's following him. They got pages running around here talking about Earl ain't shit. You gonna see motherfuckers coming out talking about Earl's a bitch. Bitches, y'all wouldn't say that shit to his face. Y'all going to get behind his computer screen and talk all that shit. But if Earl go out here and do his thing and look good coming out of his business or coming out of his car wreck, nigga, you over there, you taking us to sunflower seeds, getting ready to start spitting on the mold?
Nigga, you better be making a martini or something.
That nigga shaking the shit out that bitch.
And he over there shaking the martini,
like you mixing M&M's and pieces together in that bitch.
Oh, my bad. Y'all can hear that? My bad.
Yeah, put it on every goddamn thing, man.
My bad.
Loud dog in the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I had a Mill Wheel in this bitch. Napoleon Armstrong in this bitch. He said, I love y'all Texas boy, but Bud coming. Pause, man. Look. What? You should have worried.
Can I cook, bro? When you get it, when you done? I want to cook, man. I said I want to say something too.
All right. Shout out to Kurt. I was just going through the chat real quick. Shout out to Mr. De Niro. He said, I think Earl is going to make Danny Pops throw in the towel. Then see, that's what I'm. See, there you go. That's now you thinking like I'm thinking. You thinking like I'm thinking. See, when Mikey was fighting Earl, they wanted to throw in the towel. Mikey wouldn't let him throw in the towel. See, it's a difference. Danny's dad is in the corner. He gonna throw in that towel. Earl is gonna beat the brakes off Danny Garcia. I just want y'all to understand that.
That's what I'm saying.
But it ain't gonna be a knockout. But if you throw in that towel, look, bro, check this out. If they throw in that towel, that to me is worse because that's a motherfucker quit.
I said it got to be something spectacular, meaning a stoppage, a knockout, or he got to damn near shut him out and beat him every round. I said that he got to go out there, he got to beat him in spectacular fashion, and a way that ain't nobody never beat Danny Garcia. It ain't got to be no knockout. I'm just saying it got to be in spectacular fashion. You know.
And 503. I'm gonna let 503 get his rocks off. He wanted to cook on it. There go one of them ones. Oh, hold on. Hey, won the money.
Yeah, one of them monies, man. Goddamn me, CB Sports TV. I see everybody in the chat, man. Y'all smash the like button, man, for the homie, man. for the bro, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them likes up, man. But I'm gonna say this, man. I appreciate both my brothers cooking on this, man. KT and Stay Ready. Y'all make some good valid points. But I'm gonna say this about what KT said. I disagree with you, bro, because if Earl comes out here and dominates Danny, they gonna have something to say. If he don't look good, he look a little rusty, the timing is off, they gonna have something to say. Just like Bud, not killed out in 4. A lot of people was picking Kill to win. A lot of people had this fight going in the later rounds. They still had something to say about Bud versus Crawford, right? It's never gonna be enough. You know what I'm saying? The only way we gonna know who the best of the best is if you get Terrence Crawford versus the best and you get Earl versus the best, right? I think in this next fight, all Earl got to do is listen to Derek and follow the game plan, whatever the game plan may be. Y'all got to understand something, bro. Earl, from what I've been getting from Earl Spence in his last couple of fights, Earl has been beating people at their own fighting style. Earl, of course, he has the Texas Cyclone style where he can walk you down and break you down. That's what we do in Texas. That's just how the fighters fight down here. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at it, if you go back and you watch the last 2 fights from Mikey and Sean, Earl Spence has been beating niggas at their own game. Mikey Garcia said he seen something.
He fought him, beat him in his own game.
Right. You go back and look at Lamont too. But his last 2 fights when he quote unquote became the big fish. You look at Mikey. Mikey said he seen something. Oh, I can outbox Earl. I can do this. I can do that. I can box his ears off. Earl can't box. All this and all that. What Earl do? He put out a boxing demo on Mikey. 12-round beatdown. Robert Garcia, me and Stay Ready was at the fight. Robert Garcia damn near threw the towel, and I think that was the 8th or 9th round. He damn near threw the towel.
Robert was right there, and he waited till Mikey went back into his corner, and Mikey said, nope.
Mm-hmm. Right. You watch Sean Porter fight. What is Sean Porter known for? Coming forward, in your face, constant pressure. Earl beat him at his own fucking game. They still had something to say. Oh man, Earl lost to Sean Porter. That fight was too close. Yeah, because Earl fought Sean Porter fight. Oh man, Earl was supposed to knock out. He was supposed to knock out Mikey. He was supposed to beat up on Lil Mikey. He was supposed to stop Lil Mikey. Motherfucker, he was boxing the whole fight. He wasn't trying to knock him out. He could have if he wanted to, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? All Earl Spence got to do is come up in here, follow the game plan of Derrick James, listen to what Derrick James got to say, and take whatever Danny Garcia bring to him. Now, you got Angel Garcia talking a lot of shit, saying how they gonna shit on the Cowboys logo, and when they beat Earl, how Earl, this ain't no Mikey Garcia. This, you know what I'm saying? What is Danny's weaknesses? Danny don't like to fight going backwards. He like to sit in one spot and counterpunch you. So Earl can beat him with movement and a good boxing IQ. You know what I'm saying? This fight gonna come down to what Danny want to do, cause Earl is the fucking champ. You know what I'm saying? Earl take whatever you do best and beat you at your own fucking game. That's what Earl Spence do. Just like Floyd Mayweather took your best attribute away, Earl Spence beat you at your own shit. You want to box? All right, motherfucker, I'll box you. You want to bang? You want to bring constant pressure and maul? I'm going to maul you to death. I'm gonna be right in your face. We going to fight toe-to-toe. So whatever type of Danny Garcia you get that night, Earl going to beat him at his own game. You know what I'm saying? And when he do that, they still going to have something to say. Top Rank Andre Ward, Tim Bradley gonna still have something to say. They gonna say he ducking Bud. They gonna say they don't want to make the fight. Oh, they ain't talking about Terrence Crawford. They ain't mentioning Terrence Crawford. It's gonna be something, bro. It's always something, bro. It's never enough. You know what I'm saying? All Earl Spence got to do is come out here, show the fans that he's still big fish. He's still the man. You know what I'm saying? The car wreck was a detour in his career, but he back on the right track. You know what I'm saying? And he's still the unified champion at 147. I'm gonna let my brother Money cook because I know he just came back, man.
Yes, sir. What's the topic?
Yeah, go ahead. We were talking about this Earl Spencer and how he's supposed to, how he should look versus Danny.
How you should look?
Yeah, what you expect from Earl and why?
I feel like I just made a video about this too. With everything been going on in boxing, bro, everybody showing up and showing out. Tank showed up, showed out. Ted Fimo showed up and showed out. You know, Bud showed up and showed out. You know, motherfuckers showing up and showing out. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney showed up, because the people want to give him credit or not. So Earl looking at all that shit and saying, I'm a big fish, dog. You know what I'm saying? I got to go out here and do what they doing or better. And I got the perfect opponent to do it on because he's a big-ass name. And if I go out here and put this nigga down and put him out or beat the shit out this nigga, it put me right back in position. And all these motherfucking questions and all these haters and naysayers that is he still the same Earl Spence or how you go look after the car crash, this, that, and all that shit, put all that shit right back in perspective. You know what I mean? He gonna let these motherfuckers know why, you know, his name is the truth and why he blacked Floyd motherfucking eye, and why he knocked Brown out on his feet, why he beat the shit out of Ashley Third Payne and Spawn, why all his peers deemed him as the number one nigga coming out the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Floyd really crowned Earl first before Bud. You know what I mean? It's only when he couldn't sign Earl, you know what I'm saying, when he felt a little side shady and shit, you know what I'm saying? But not saying he don't fuck with Earl or nothing like that. You know, EJ just didn't sign with him because Floyd was trying to sign him and shit. But we seen Earl do it all, dog. That's why I tell people. They overlook Earl's skills, man. They overlook his skills because he don't have to show certain things in the ring when he fighting certain fighters. You know what I'm saying? It's like 503 said. He outbanged the bangers, outboxed the boxers. You know what I mean? He told you everything, dog. You know, I ain't want to talk about no tricks. I ain't want to talk about this, that. I just know I can fight my ass off. And a nigga that humble, dog, is always a scary nigga. That nigga is on his shit. The weight is down. The nigga said he's sharp as a tack. You know what I'm saying? Derrick James say he hitting harder. So I expect Earl to come out here and beat the shit out of Danny Garcia, dog. I'm going to say Danny gets some resistance. You know what I'm saying? But I said this, man. I won't be surprised if Earl go out there and bust this nigga face open and beat his ass so bad where they got to stop the fight. You know what I'm saying? Danny face is easy to bruise up, and Earl got one.
I said it, you know how Danny always look beat up.
Uh-huh. You know, outside of Charlo, Earl got one of the best jabs because he know how to variate that motherfucker and he know how to shoot it down low and up top in the chest, you know, and the body work just gonna be outstanding, dog. Outstanding. Cause like 503 said, Danny don't go nowhere. He stand right there and want you to bang it out with him so he can try to catch and shoot. And I say that for him to have success, he gonna have to sell out and fight a dangerous game plan to come out here and try to jump on Earl and do some shit that he ain't used to doing. And that's leave himself wide open for a motherfucking counter and the hooks and whatever EJ want to throw at his motherfucking ass because he's short and Earl got the range of distance. So you trying to run in and Earl keeping that jab and measuring himself, then he go run into a lot of shit that night. And he go try to go back to the same game plan. But EJ is one of the best finishers too. And I think he go walk his ass down. And I expect EJ to look fucking magnificent, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Even coming off the car crash and things of that nature, I believe him when he say he's sharp as attack. And we probably don't even see no ring rust off this nigga, dog, to be real with you, dog. Because he getting some good fucking spawn up in there. Strong, solid spawn. So when he on this shit, dog, I expect domination from EJ.
Man, and you know, speaking of the Earl
Yeah.
Spence, hold on, Father. I was gonna say, speaking of this Earl Spence, Danny, you know what I'm saying? That kind of brings me to my main point of the night. And I know we only got 15 minutes left, but I really want to get into this real quick because after this Bud fight, it made me ask the question: what's the current state of this welterweight boxing? Because you still have Manny. Oh, where you go? I'm gonna say you still have Manny. You still have You still got Sean Porter. You still got Danny in there, but Danny about to fight Earl. You got, and then you got these up and coming fighters in Jerron Boots, Virgil Ortiz, Rashidi Ellis calling out the top opponents right now. You got
Forget about
you got Rashidi Ellis calling out these top opponents right now. Jerron Ennis. You still got Keith Thurman. You still got
August.
Ugas, Jamal James, Ray Robinson. Like with what's going on in boxing, I know after this fight with Earl, I'm not expecting a Pacquiao fight with neither one of these guys. Pacquiao's scared. You see, he's trying to fight Mikey. Like when he was at that Mikey Earl fight, he didn't expect Earl to win. He wanted Mikey to win. And he's still trying to fight Mikey, and he's trying to fight UFC fighters. Bitch, drop the belt, though.
Facts. Can't fight Conor because Conor coming back to the UFC.
Yeah. So I'm not even counting Manny right now. Manny gonna either fight one of these guys and get knocked out, or he gonna get the fuck up out the sport. Pick one. But with all these guys, man, do you expect anything from a lot of these fighters like Ugas, Keith Thurman, any of them guys? And what do you expect from these up and coming fighters? I just want to get y'all thoughts before we get up out of here on that. With the welterweight.
It's gonna depend, on how much heart they got. If they don't try to if Virgil Ortiz Boots don't try to demand too much too early. You know what I'm saying? Ubers look like him and Thurman. They talking about him and Thurman and shit. We'll see how true that is. But I feel like, man, all them motherfuckers are still in the mix with each other, dog. And that's why I be saying that because we don't get Earl and Bud, and I want Earl and Bud, and I just told him I'm advocating for that bitch. But if we don't get it, man, we got so many great fights that can be made in the welterweight division, dog. You know what I'm saying? So many great fights, dog. Like, I know what Earl said about Keith, but like I say, the first 6 rounds, Keith get anybody here. You know what I mean? He on this shit, he get anybody here. We know Porter, dog ass nigga. Ugas proved that he can be up and down. If we saying with a couple of these fighters, but he proved that he a solid dog. Danny a dog. You know what I'm saying? Pacquiao, like you say, Mac, I don't know if he gonna fight one of these boys, but if he do, he's still a dog. He mix the shit in. Jamal James, Ray Robinson, I like them, bro. I like them. I don't think they hang with the top echelon like that. I think they put up a good little scrap, but I think they get bodied by the top echelon fighters and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know Ray Robinson, he beat Crawford and shit in the amateurs, but Crawford on a whole totally different level right now. But I think they can hang. Boots Ennis got the most upsized. Virgil Ortiz looking good. He got power. But what he do when he can't land that power on the motherfucker will be the question for him. Thomas Delore made Jesse Vargas. They cool. They look good.
I don't even speak on them. They still fighters right
there. Yeah, they good fights for Boots Ennis and Jamal James now. You know what I'm saying? To get them ready and shit. Then Jose Cito Lopez for the fight on Earl Undercourt, so we gonna see what's going on with him. Might get one of them boys to fight. So the 47-pound division, dog, look, it's still spicy and staying, dog. It's deep, and like I said, we don't get the top echelon like the Bud and the Earl. It's still fights that we can mix up in that bitch, and they be great fights. So I'm looking forward to them boys, trying to make their damn names next year. You know what I'm saying, and see what goes on from there. See if them boys can step they game up like the big dogs.
Yeah. I disagree, Eric. I know what you're trying to say, Eric, but I disagree for the simple fact that Earl moves better than Lamont. Lamont is a Philly fighter. So,
Nah, Lamont from DC.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, he from DMV. He from the DMV.
DC.
Lauren said, who is Spence Sporn? Spencer Sporn, Adrian Taylor, Burley Brooks, the little Mexican they brought in, his normal stablemates, dog. They always give him work. Big dogs, big motherfuckers in the gym. That's way bigger than Danny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got Mean Machine, Lipinets. Yeah, it's just the current state of wrestling. What's your thoughts, KT, on the current state and how is it looking? What you got, good and bad?
Oh man, as far as what you saying, like the up and coming fighters, welterweights.
It's not just the up and coming. It's what we got left over with Keith Thurman. Danny's still gonna be there. Danny talk about moving up to 154, but Danny don't want them problems. Danny don't want them problems. He gonna stay at 147. And you still got, because I'm telling you, after this fight with Danny, I promise you, I really think we're gonna get this Bud Earl fight. Like I truly believe that's what we finna get.
I mean, what else could you get? Because it's like
I'm not,
Pacquiao ain't finna fight neither one of them. Pacquiao ain't finna fight now one.
and I know Earl won't undisputed, but I don't think he gonna get it. I think he gonna go to 154.
Man, they ain't gonna let him get that. I mean, because it all depends on what Pacquiao do. If Pacquiao fuck around and fight Mikey, right? I think he'll beat Mikey Garcia. But if Mikey Garcia beat him, Earl and Bud, they ain't gonna never see that belt. Now one of them gonna see that belt. So
he said he wanted to fight Earl again.
Who?
Mikey, he did say that.
Man, you know that's a damn lie. You know he ain't fighting. Man, you know good so damn well he ain't gonna never jump in the ring with EJ again. That's a lie.
Mikey trying to get the bag, bro.
If y'all believe he'll jump in there with EJ again, well, shit, hold your breath and wait on that. It ain't happening.
It ain't like he's going under there fighting Adrian Broner or Robert Easter again. If he go in that fight, it's a guaranteed pay-per-view fight.
He know he can't beat EJ. Like he not finna. I mean, he can tell you whatever he want to on camera. He ain't finna do that. That ain't happening. So I don't believe that for one second. But as far as the state of the 147 division, man, it's kind of like right now I can't even really speak on it because everything with this pandemic it's so fucked up. It's holding everything back. It's holding everything back, and then you got these up and coming dudes like Virgil Ortiz and Jerron Ennis. Ain't none of them cats gonna fight them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them gonna fight them because they too high of a risk. And they not no big payday. All them top dudes, they looking for big paydays. So
Report already said he is not fighting. He is not fighting.
So it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, the state of boxing as far as talent wise
in the welterweight,
is, you know what I'm saying, in the welterweight division is, shit probably better than it's been the last 15 years, talent wise, right? But as far as
15,
I mean, name it. When we had more talent,
Oscar,
because I mean, before you talking about Oscar wasn't at 47.
Oscar did was at 47.
Nah, he wasn't at 47 when Floyd. He was fighting at 54. He moved down.
At the time, it was hot because you had.
No, Oscar I said the last 15 years. If I say the last 15 years, we go back to 2000 and what? 2005. Okay, well, I mean like the last 10, 12 years, really. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The last 10, 12 years.
That's what I was saying. You had a few of them down there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you trying to get technical. You trying to get technical. You know what I meant. But you know what I'm saying? The last 10, 12 years.
My brain started going off because you even had down there at that time.
I mean, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? The 147 division is the best it's been in a long time, at least the last 10, 12 years overall, the overall talent, because it's stacked.
Yeah.
But like I said, the situation that we in right now is fucked up. And then the situation with after Floyd Mayweather, you know what I'm saying? Because before then, you ain't really have to worry about them dudes so worried about keeping they O, and O is everything. And if I lose my O, I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? My payday gonna go down. And a lot of these dudes are scared to lose a O or lose, period. So the just the mentality and the mind state of the game, is fucked up. It doesn't coincide with the talent that we got. So it's kind of hard to see, Yeah. So, it's still up in the air, but we definitely got the talent to have, some of the best fights in years and years, right? But I mean, you know, is we gonna have these fights? That's the whole thing. Is we gonna have these fights, and then this pandemic is holding a lot of these dudes back. A lot of these fights would have been happened already.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you
A
something
lot
else.
of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, they wouldn't have nowhere to run.
You
Go
know
ahead.
what you said that? I think what Canelo did just made a lot of these promoters realize that they're gonna start having to make these fights too. Or they're gonna lose money.
Well, see, another thing is the pandemic is letting these promoters realize, just like Bob Aaron was saying, hey, we really need the fans. So, excuse me, it's up to the fans to stud up and let these motherfuckers know we ain't finna support this shit if you don't give us the fights that we want to see. But you know what I'm saying? As fans, we got to be held accountable too, because if we keep letting them put on bullshit and supporting it, well, what you think they gonna do?
You
They gonna
got
keep on
casual
putting on
fans,
bullshit.
they watch whatever boxing you throw in front of their face.
But
You
nah,
got those
but that doesn't the casual fans like that, they not watching, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these fights that's on. They not finna go pay for, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these fights that they putting on or whatever. And that's overall boxing. They don't have nothing to do with the PBC top rank. I'm just saying they need to give us the big fights that we want. And I think with this pandemic, they even realizing more. They knew the fans held a lot of weight, but now they get to, you know what I'm saying, they get to feel the wrath from it. They get to see it, you know, up front and up close. It's a reality now.
Yeah.
So you know, it could the situation that we in, you know, with the talent and everything, it could be good. It could be a good thing, or it could be bad. You know, we just got to sit back and wait, man. But
Hey, you right.
the fights is there to be made.
And Boxing King Archives, the best way for Rashidi Ellis to get a breakthrough in the top 5 welterweights is leave Golden Boy. That's the best way. It ain't no other way around it. But 503, go ahead and give me your thoughts on it.
Look, man, the status of 147, man, is looking like it's gonna be one of the best divisions in boxing post Money Mayweather era. And these guys these guys are not Floyd Money Mayweather. I know we got Earl Spence. He the big fish. He the pay-per-view guy right now, and that's great. That's fine. But he still gotta continue to do the heavy lifting. You got guys like well, and another thing too, man. I hate the fact that these guys are letting Manny Pacquiao dictate the pace of 147. It bothers the fuck out of me
Real talk,
that
man, for real.
yeah, that bothers the fuck out of me, man. You know, you KT made a good point, man, but I'm tired of the Manny Pacquiao talk, man. I really am. It's driving me fucking crazy, man. Fuck Pacquiao, bro. I'm with you on that. Stay ready. Fuck him. Y'all don't need him, man. You don't. Terrence Crawford don't need him. Earl Spence damn sure don't need him. Y'all don't need this motherfucker, man. This motherfucker can ride off in the sunset today, vacate that Super World WBA title, give it to Ugas, let Jamal James and Mikey Garcia or whoever one of these top ranked WBA fighters fight for the regular belt, and we move the fuck on, man. I'm tired of letting this hoe dictate what goes on in boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? But we still got a lot of good fighters, a lot of great fighters at motherfucking me at welterweight, man. You still got Sean Porter in the top rankings. You got Virgil Ortiz, he number 2 in the WBO. You got Castillo Clayton right there. You got Jerron Ennis, he ranked highly, top 15 in like 3 sanctioning bodies. I think the only belt that he ain't ranked for yet is the WBA. You know what I'm saying? You got Rashidi Ellis, he number 5 in the WBA. And like Stay Ready said, man, he hit it right on the head, bro. The only way Rashidi Ellis is gonna make a breakthrough is if Two things. I'm gonna add on to what Stay Ready said. He either can fight Virgil Ortiz, beat Virgil Ortiz, or he gotta leave Golden Boy. Point blank and period. He has to leave Golden Boy, man. You know, ain't no love over there for no black fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? Or if Golden Boy can get him a fight with Jerron Boots Ennis, Maurice Hooker, I see both all these guys are ranked right behind each other in the IBF. Maurice Hooker is number 9, Jerron Ennis is 10, Rashidi Ellis is 11. And he ranked number 13 in the motherfucking WBC. You got Jerron Boots Ennis ranked 11. You know what I'm saying? Jerron Boots, I'm telling you something, man. These motherfuckers is gonna have to see Jerron Boots. These motherfuckers gonna have to see Jerron Boots Ennis, man. Hey, hold on. Somebody is saying,
Bro, it's like 3 pages on my page right now. So I need to find out which one of them real.
is that real Mr. Shelton? Do the real Mr. Shelton got a page? I mean, wrench on your channel?
I tell you what, I'm finna find out. The real Mr. Sheldon got a wrench.
I don't think that's the real Mr. Shelton, bro.
Sheldon. Hey, I know you in the chat. Go and knock that nigga out. You got one.
Yeah, man. Y'all tripping making these fake pages and shit. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Motherfuckers gotta see Jerron Boots Ennis. The only way Rashidi Ellis make a breakthrough, man, he either gotta beat Jerron Boots Ennis or beat Virgil Ortiz or leave Golden Boy. But I think that these younger cats like Rashidi, he only got like 20 something fights, man. You know what I'm saying? He got 23 fights. Jerron got 26. Virgil Ortiz got 16, man. Yeah, all these young bucks, y'all need to mix it up. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think Jerron got a little bit of more momentum than them because he's staying more active than them, bro. Jerron Boots Ennis gave us 2 fights this year in the quarantine, my nigga. Who else doing that right now? What other young fighter doing that besides Jerron Boots Ennis? Don't worry, I'll wait. You still got Lippiness in the mix, you know what I'm saying? I still want to see Lippiness. You got Josh Kelly from the UK. I mean, it's a bunch of fighters.
I'm not sold on Josh Kelly. I used to be. I'm not no more.
Yeah. But you know, he only got 10 fights, bro. So, you know, he still gotta, you know, grow a little bit.
He dared himself and went up there and fought Ray Robinson, and they stole the fight from Ray because Ray was beating the shit out of him.
Right. Yeah, man. They always do Ray like that, man.
He fooled.
You know what I'm saying? They always do Ray like that. He beat Mean Machine, in my opinion.
He beat Mean Machine, dog.
Ray Robinson beat Mean Machine, man. But I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I want to still see, man. Listen, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. If Earl Spence beat Danny Garcia, bro, I'm gonna keep beating my hammer every fucking live stream, every video, every time I get on here. That's the fight to make, my nigga. It ain't no other fight, bro. That's the best fight at 147. It's not Manny Pacquiao versus Terrence Crawford. It's not Manny Pacquiao versus Earl Spence. It's motherfucking me, Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford, man. That's the fight. That's the fight.
Supreme Beef, Napoleon Armstrong is cool, fam. But I don't know the fake Mr. Sheldon though, because I think I wrenched the wrong Mr. Sheldon up.
Damn, what y'all blocking Napoleon for?
He didn't block it. He deleted his message though, saying stay ready to fake. He said stay ready to fake at 9:55 mark, but I'm looking at the 9:55 mark, and that's the one I gave wrench to because he was the first one that came in the page.
Ask Mr. Shelton what's his name on what's he call himself on Instagram. That's how we.
All right, what? I'm finna unblock whoever.
Yeah, tell him put his name from Instagram on there.
Yeah, hold on.
Fucking, I'm
Damn, unhide. Mr. Sheldon, you unhidden.
Put your name on it.
The rich from other one.
Put your
the
Instagram
real
name
Mr.
on
Sheldon. Yeah, you're right, because he got my Instagram. Put your real Instagram in the chat, and whoever put their real Instagram in the chat is gonna be the one to get the wrench, and the other one got to go.
Yeah, man.
Grown ass men, dog. Motherfucker be weird as hell.
That's got a real Mr. Shelton right there, dog. Troll Smacker 80, dog.
Oh, he already got a wrench. As soon as he put it, I gave him a wrench.
Yeah. Hey, big money.
Go handle your business, Mr. Sheldon.
Yeah, man. Them imposters, y'all niggas weird, bro.
I don't know who blocked you, big money, dog. I don't even know, champ.
You say big somebody blocked you, money?
On Blue Blood page.
On Blue page. On Blue Blood.
Man,
I don't know who did that dumb ass shit. I tell Blue Blood though. I tell him.
Blue went crazy. I'm blocking and kicking niggas out though, dog. They pissed Blue off. That nigga. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Blue say, Blue
I
probably.
guess her dude name is Tyler. I don't know who Tyler is, but Tyler, you a bitch. Mr. Sheldon got a rich. You ain't got to worry about it now. And Mr. Sheldon, you seen any of these motherfuckers, these weird motherfuckers in here, man? Knock they bitch ass out. Ain't nobody got time to keep playing with these niggas, man. Real talk. If you come in this bitch trolling, ain't nobody got time for this, man. We in here having fun. Nigga, go about your business. What the fuck do you get out of just coming over here and fucking with us? You don't fuck with us, my nigga. You don't fuck with us, but you want to come over here and fuck with us. Get your bitch ass on. I ain't got time to play with no little kids. I ain't got no time to play with no fake ass, fat ass grown man. Sit behind a computer eating little David snacks, buckets of chicken and shit like that, acting like your name Debbie or something.
Right.
Get your bitch. I don't play these reindeer games, my nigga. We can find your IP address, man. Just stay your bitch ass over there with all that extra shit, man. Like, I don't come over here playing, bro.
Grown ass man running around on the internet. What?
Yeah.
I can be another man.
Yeah, nigga, that's suspect. That's weird, my nigga. You want to be another man? Be yourself. Be yourself, fool. But real talk, man. We finna get up out of here. I gotta get up for work in the morning, man. KT, man, appreciate you coming through, man. Let me get some last words. Tell the people how they can. Matter of fact, if y'all not subscribed to none of these brothers, KT, Money, or 503, I don't even know why you over here either, nigga. This is my family, and nigga, we always on each other's panels. So 9 times out of 10, you gonna see them over here, or you gonna see me over there. So that means you need to be subscribed to everybody on this panel. Quit cheating yourself. KT, go and give me some last words and tell them how they can follow you, my brother. There he go
Mac,
talking.
you already know what it is, man. For real, there he go talking that boxing again, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Appreciate you for having me on the panel. You know, shit, me, Money, shit. 503 if he coming in the building. I know Max said he got to work. He gonna be at work tomorrow. But man, we going all the way up tomorrow, man. We live tomorrow. Make sure, like Max said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Everything Boxing and Sports. We will be back on live tomorrow, and y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying, Mr. There he go talking that boxing again.
Right.
And y'all hit his like button. Hit this man like button.
Facts. Hit that like button. Man, hey, Money, let me go get some last words, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Everybody that came through, much love, much appreciated, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to me on Monty Brown TV. I'm dropping videos like crazy on that thing. And, keep supporting the grind, man. Make sure y'all support Mac. Mac, I got to still watch the last video you dropped. If they say you had some questions, I still ain't got to it. But y'all make sure y'all show love, man. Like you say, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself, dog. Each one of these channels is fire. We bring that real deal, Holyfield. You ain't gonna get nothing but the real talk. If you're sensitive, stay where you're at. You feel me? But it's gonna be all love, man. We'll keep pushing and keep grinding for y'all, man. We ain't nothing without y'all. So support and show love, dog. Support and show love. You feel me? And make sure y'all smash that like button on the way out the door if you haven't.
Yeah, real talk, man. And Jerome Watkins, man. I bet you won't bring your ass to the mountain and say this shit. And I don't even stay over there, but I bet you won't take your ass to the mountain and say this shit. Real talk. 503, go ahead and close this out, brother. I don't think you heard what Jerome said, but yeah. That's
what he said.
He said 503 line is trash. He do not know boxing. That's why I said I bet you won't take his ass to the mountain and say that.
Oh nah, man, come to this stand block and say that little bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Whoever the fuck you is, nigga. I don't like y'all think we have time to be on this motherfucker arguing with y'all, bro. Like we real street niggas, man. You come see me in the streets, bro. I do this shit for fun. You know what I'm saying, man? But much love to the chat, man. Everybody that came through today, fucking with my brother, man. Stay ready, man. Another RingSide Views in the book, man. We're gonna keep grinding, keep pushing out this great content, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all go fuck with, oh, there you go talking that boxing again. My boy, Mr. Everything Boxing and Sports, man. I'm gonna be over there tomorrow with the homies, man, chopping it up, man, on this good boxing talk. And we gonna keep doing what it do. And I'll be back Wednesday, dropping some more live streams on y'all boys, man. And we gonna support the homie Oshaki Foster. You know what I'm saying? Got some good fights coming this week. My boy fight Thursday. Y'all support the homie from Houston. You know what I'm saying? And you know it is what it is, man. We got some fights coming next month too. LT Gray versus goddamn Zerto Ramirez, Alif Ali. You know what I'm saying? On the undercards, man. Michael Hunter. We got big things popping over here, man. You niggas stay in the comments on your laptop and your phone, man. We making shit happen over here, Captain. You know what I'm saying?
We got next fight up too.
Yeah, and next fight up too, man. We got a lot of shit going, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all boys, man, keep showing the page love, man. Keep showing my brother love, man. The sisters too. I seen Tay come up in here. Kui, man, all the lovely sisters, man. We appreciate y'all too, just as well as the brothers, man. And you know, subscribe to the page, man. Smash the like button, leave a comment down below, man. And you know, you'll catch us on the next one, man. But until next time, man, it's your boy 503 Line, man. And I'm up out of here, man. H-Time for real, and I'm gone, man. Peace.
Man, appreciate it, man. And man, I'll make sure y'all like, comment, share this video to all your social media platforms, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you have. Salute the Asian man, he back. That's the second time I see you. You said you're gonna be a regular, man. I appreciate you subbing, family. Yeah, but y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon. Shout out to the LBBC and shout out to Trill Media, since they don't want to support the new media. But shout out to Trill Media. You know, we in this place.
Trill Media, big facts.
Trill Media, nigga. Black Media Road, like my brother Blue said. Black Media Road. We in this bitch. We at these fights. We showing our face, man. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody in that chat that came through, and we appreciate y'all, man. You don't know how much I love the support, man, and we're gonna keep bringing you straight content. I hope y'all enjoyed that sparring I gave y'all yesterday, man. It was great. I might have Mike Angeletti tomorrow. We're gonna see, but I might bring an interview with Mike Angeletti tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned for that. And it's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV, man. You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready, family. Peace.
And follow my boy, Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready to stay ready. I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick walking by me. I'm sticking to the code like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flower, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking